So, good evening, everybody. On behalf of Blue Crystal Literary Magazine, I welcome you all for the Open Poetry Night, September 2K24. I am the anchor, your host, your mentor, Sahib SK, and tonight this will be the phenomenal for everybody. Why? Because today is 22nd September 2024. The magazine was started in the year 2022 on the same day, 22nd September. So it's an anniversary, second anniversary for our magazine. That was the special gift for everybody. I told you, Dewitt and Foster and Julian, that today I have a very special gift for you. That is we are crossing the second year, and the very good news for all is that we have been hosting the open mic since June 2K24, and it will be hosted forever. Every month on the third or the last Sunday, we will come together and share our experiences in the field of English literature. You can share your poems, you can share your story, you can sing your song, you can play your music. So, with no further delay, I will like to call Mr. Julian Matthews on the stage. Mr. Julian Matthews is a poet, social worker, researcher from Malaysia, and he is an active member of Blue Crystal Literary Magazine's Open Mic Poetry since June. Over to you, Julian. Thank you.
Hi, can I share screen?
Yeah, you can share your screen. Let me check if you can or not.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wrong file. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I got it. Loneliness is a hungry bird. Come, loneliness. Sit beside me. Tell me why you eat at me so. You peck, nibble, and gnaw. I would rather you swallow me whole. Like a tiny kingfisher I once saw, taking a frog almost its size down its gullet, legs still kicking. Do you think you could give me that honor to lose myself so completely inside your golden orange belly, your shiny cyan blue plumage reflecting sunlight across the calm, windless pond? A Nat Geo moment in slow mo. How tender and beautiful that end would be. But you are no kingfisher, are you? More sly scavenger than agile hunter, you rather taunt and tease, stalk and creep, steal into this house of hope uninvited, unannounced. Bring your cousins, melancholy and misery over. Let solitude have one too many, make bliss drunk with despondency, allow grief to dominate and talk way too loud, down bottle after bottle of your empty promises, wallow in the wretched heavy air of deeply felt absences, missing warmth, pick at my living heart like it was carrion, my emotions raw, worn and torn, weary and teary. Let me bleed out, stripped and ripped, nail me to a cross of intrusive doubts, overthink everything, and almost yield. But wait, I shoo you away again. Pull away from this phase, slip under and over the blue haze, reclaim my truth, and watch your dull feathered, scrawny form afar perched in the shadows, cawing alone, chewing at your own claws. Thank you.
Wow, very descriptive poem. The poem has described the inner feelings of a human being. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your lovely poem, Julian. Thank you. We are honored. Now, I would like to call on the stage Mr. Milton Major. Mr. Milton Major?
Hello.
Yes. Can you please
Um,
introduce yourself and then you can start?
Hi, my name is Milton Mejia. Right now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a professional poet. I just do this as a hobby. So this is
Okay. You are
this is
from?
just a piece of
You are
me.
from?
I'm from New York. Right now, I recently moved to
Oh,
Indianapolis. So right now it's the morning. Right now it's 10:30. So
yes, yes.
I just
It's,
woke
I
up.
think it's 9 or 10 a.m., right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
have
You
my
can
poem,
start.
but okay. I don't know how to share my screen, so I'm just gonna read it out. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. That will be fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. This poem's called Madre. It means mother in Spanish. You are the voice in my head, my duality, the victory in my speech. Goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. I love you, eternally, forever, mi madre. Now, and in the hereafter. You are my third intuitive ear. I know. Ma, I don't express it enough. I don't say it enough. It hurts every time to think my silence and how it may leave you. So I hope my soul can speak the words my heart is too closed off to verbally express. You're always here and there. You always will be. Bringing me up from my irregular start. And even now, with great patience, love, and adoration, passing the probability of destructive internal dialogues. No, no, Madre. I love you forever and always, even past the gates of eternity, because from a distance, you will always be with me, even after the Reaper says his final hello. That's it.
Very good poem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You are
Thank
awesome.
you for listening.
Now I would like to call Rebel Jesus. Over to you, Rebel.
Yes, how you doing? I'm walking to my car right now. I'm on the clock at work, so if somebody else can go ahead of me, that'll be fine. Or you don't mind waiting till I get to the car?
Okay. So I'm calling another person. Thank you. You will
Thank
be.
you.
Yes. So now I would like to call Mr. Christian Foster. Mr. Christian,
Hey, thanks for having
here
me on
once
your
again.
show.
Yes.
Thanks for having me again. I really appreciate it. My name is Kristen. I am a poet, a self-published author, and I'm going to be reading my poetry. My life is a poem. From my childhood to adulthood, my spirit wrestled with navigating the tumultuous torrent of others' thoughts and opinions, seeking to discover and hear my own voice. I pen my journey, my spirit, my home, a masterpiece crafted in passion and strife. In each fading chapter, my life is a poem. Each day, a stanza, each moment, a line, ink of my heart and rhymes divine. With metaphors blooming in gardens of time, my soul finds its music, its vibrant rhyme. For my life is a poem, a legacy spun, a symphony woven until the day is done. For every lost moment, a lesson was learned. In the furnace of trials, my spirit was turned. For the world tried to clip my wings, and I still learned to fly. Teenage years spilt chaos, emotions untamed, pages marked by heartache, where innocence shamed. The ink grew more vivid, the essence of life. For every insult, criticism, wrongdoing, I let slide. It felt like part of my soul died. Adulthood arrived with burdens to bear. Time penned its chapters with wisdom and care. I pen my experience with the poetry I share. Putting one foot in front of the other, I continue to move forward, even when life takes me a few steps back. To be true to one's own poetry roots are beyond skin deep, my ethnic background or demographical community, where I sleep and rest my weary feet. There was a time when others, as well as myself, thought I was unable to speak. Then the seeds of poetries begin to grow from the soils of adversity, branched out above the low-level shrubs and weeds to embrace the light of the sun. A poetry that will never have to stand in another's shadow, standing alone, tall and strong, but never alone. The quill of experience wrote lines steeped in grace. Each face found its place. My life is a poem. Each experience is a totem. So I write and I live in this infinite quest. For my life is a poem, imperfectly blessed. Like many of us men, we're taught not to cry, show weakness, or express emotions. Although we're still human, I let my tears flow through the ink of my pen. My life is a poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a very nice poem. The word you have said that my life is every day is a line, every thing is a stanza. It is very good.
Mhm.
You have compared your life with the essence of poem. That is very incredible and unique concept you have used in your poetry. Very good.
Thanks.
I wish you all the best in your future journey. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Big clap. Now I would like to, yes, now I would like call on stage. Kanaya the artist. Kanaya the artist, can you hear us? Hello?
Hey,
Kanaya?
hello. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi.
yes.
I guess
Hello.
video. Okay, there we go.
So please introduce yourself. You can start your poem or anything.
Keyanatharsat, Kiana the artist. I go around the world to tell my story to every girl, for every boy, for every woman, for every man. I go around to tell my story, all in one. Attitude of character to visible love to unspoken word. I'm the artist. I'm the artist. He believe in God, believe also in me. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman with falls in place to never justify what you can become. Every day is a new day. Every day is a bright and sunny day. I tend to be with my friends and become even more. My deepest fear is to believe in yourself, to judge me because I am Black. This moment of speech. Now walk in my shoes. Now walk in my shoes. Now walk in my shoes. My naysayers can't say what to say about you because I am somebody. Because I am somebody. To the natural hair, to the natural eyes, look at me. I'm accessible. Is this mic on? Can I have your attention, please? Words and words to dream reality. So why I am here? Because I'm the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you. It was fantastic poem. Thank you for gracing us. And now
you.
I would like to call Mr. Ofti Lama. Mr. Ofti Lama, can you hear me?
Good morning, everybody. Is this coming through okay?
Yes, yes, yes. We can. Yes, now we can see you. Now you can start by introducing yourself. Thank you.
My name is Wafdi Lama. I'm pretty new to this kind of stuff, so one of the first times reading this poem. I hope you guys enjoy. Nothing is published. This first one is How Selfish. Who am I to sit and cry over how you hope to die? I see the pain in your face, the contemplation showing nothing but a self-proclaimed disgrace. I feel the despair in your eyes when they look on me. I see you and our friendship as worth experiencing. I adore you, and it's selfish of me to say. I want you to keep suffering so I can hug you someday, and then continue on holding on to our bond as a way to carry you on, an embrace of love and respect that lifts us to a better place. How unfair of me to ask of you to endure, to work towards something that may never bear fruit, for a love that is perhaps just childish and immature. I have no, I have no right to even dare, but here I am, selfishly aware. I love you, and I don't want you to go anywhere. Poem.
Done?
Yeah, just a short one. I could
Are
try
you
to find
done?
another piece if you needed more. I am, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, what I was thinking, na, I was just tantalized by your poem. The words, the rhymes, the way of speaking, fantastic. It was like I was hypnotized. Very good, sir. You are a very expert in poetry. Poem. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You can share another piece if you want. We will be lovely. Thank you.
I'll need to find it. I was a little bit unprepared and coming late. I didn't realize it was this morning for me on the West Coast United States. So if you want to move on to somebody else,
Okay,
I can stick
okay.
around.
In the next meeting. Yes, yes. We will in the next meeting. We will also meet in October session. Thank you. Now I would like to call Rebel Jesus once again. Rebel Jesus, are you there?
Yes, how you doing? How you doing? I'm here. We're free with speech. We can say whatever.
Okay.
Like, no, I'm asking, are we free with speech? We can express however. Hello?
Yes, yes, you can.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. You can do anything. Thank you.
okay, okay. But this has language, so prepare yourself. Also, I go by Rebel Jesus. In a nutshell, I created this character to express my perspective on Christianity and what we get told about Christianity. In a nutshell, without being too convoluted, this piece I call Thinking. The tree of life, stated to give you eternal life, but in order to get it, the cherubim must be defeated, mythology says. Pops got nervous due to a failed experiment. I think he was scared. That's why he got rid of it, played it off like he was disappointed. The mystery is that multiplied complacency. I call it self-hatred. Pops did say he regret his own creation. The failure was creation started thinking. That's why the Garden of Eden became vacant. Parable time. Adam ran into another Adam and said, Madam, have you heard of this? Yes. I was told not to use it. If I do, I would surely lose it. That's not legit. I was told that same shit, then he threw a fit. Now he telling you that holy shit. If you do choose to, you will be legit just as long as you don't quit using it. Curious. See? Already taken effect and you haven't even bit yet. Adam ran back to Adam and said, I've been thinking. What have you done? Shh. Shut up. Have some. My mind has been open. What am I seeing is pleasing? What is happening? The same thing you always done, now with some understanding called pondering. Oh, I was wondering. Hey, I was wondering. Girl, you naked. Ditto. Then out of nowhere, props pop up. Human Adams, where are you? Why are you hiding? Don't you know that I'm all knowing? I know you over here. I am. There. What you doing? And where you get them silly leaves from? Did you have a thought? Blah, 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 blah. Never mind. This is getting boring. Why I'm asking all these questions when I know I'm all knowing? You deliberately disobeyed me, even though I never told you. Just for that, it's going to be crazy painful having babies. And you, my favorite human, She gonna be your slave, and everyone after her like her kind gonna have to behave likewise. Also, you gonna eat grass for the rest of your days. Be cool. In due time, I'ma send my son Jesus. He got your sins no matter the reason, just as long as there's no treason. Keep in mind, there's no others like my kind. Thou dismissed. Put the cherub out front. Nigga, put the cherub out front and lock the door with a flaming sword. And just like that, the two atoms got put out unjustified, all because Pops couldn't control the light nor mesmerize. Or could it be the power of thinking will compel you to think, which will lead to insight of knowledge, which is why the affiliation of dad is trying to have it abolished, drip feeding you retardation through the education system. Think a little bit. They're trying to keep you from thinking a little bit. Ignorance isn't bliss. It's just something we do to escape from thinking a little bit. That was it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Very good poem. Very beautiful one. The thought was very inspirational. Thank you. Now I would like to call Martina Powers. Martina, you are on. You are on the stage.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to read a poem from my book. It's called Hope Remains.
Yes, Martina, we cannot see you. Sorry.
I'm sorry? You said you cannot see me? Oh, I know. I have my camera turned
We
off.
cannot. Okay. Thank you. You can start. Yes.
Okay. To love with all your heart is very brave, my dear. Many don't use their hearts anymore out of fear. Love is the most powerful energy on earth. It was given to us all freely at birth. Some have been shown great love, while some have the mistake of fake love, yet they still partake of the search for finding it. Some will blindly submit and in secret admit that they really do want to commit to love with no worries and to live out the most beautiful love stories. But all that doesn't come if you're in a hurry. Sometimes it goes bad where your fate is up to the jury, but you should surely believe you deserve true love, where no one is above you, because that's your boo, and they really love you. When all is gone, one thing remains, and that is hope, the thing that keeps you climbing to the top rope. Always carry hope in your heart that you'll find your true love and know the truth of why you had to wait. But they say good things are never late, they're always on time. So take this as a sign, because you are so divine. God has to take his time to truly match up to your design. Thank you.
The one in the review of this poem, I would like to say that there is no concept of true love. Human beings are self-centered, so you cannot find true love anywhere. But the poem
That's
is
not
very
true.
beautiful. Thank you.
You actually can
Now I
find
would
true
like to
love.
call once again. That is true. Actually, I have not found any true love. That's why I'm saying. Okay, now I would like to call once again Mufti Lama. He also has another poem. So please, sir.
Yes, hello again. This one's in order. Lost in the dark and disoriented by time, undoing the lies of achievements I'll never realize, society seems to hate everything I am, so I hide, fighting for the divine while buried alive by trying to survive. Splinters and dirt sinking in as I try to climb, pushing me further to a death later than I realized. Fighting unrelenting panic, staying calm, acutely aware of the consumption, as each breath depletes the supply, almost gone. I compose myself and hold on to the war within, requiring strength surpassing the limits of astronomical scales. I don't understand why everyone looks at me that way, measured from a polarized dimension, People asked for the things I refused to say, smothered, gasping for air, compelled to suffocate into further despair. The juxtaposition of their happiness to mine is a knot I've been trying to unwind. Every thread delicately placed, intricately woven around the sounds left unspoken, refusing to hear the broken tears, year after year after year, nothing left clear. Lost in a storm of doubt and fear, a faint glow grabbed my focus, and for the first time in ages, I remember how to put it on the pages. Peace.
It's a very beautiful, very good poem, and which describes the human struggle, that how to overcome that situation which goes against us. Very good, sir. Very nice concept.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, our last person, but not the least, Dewitt Jenkins. Once again, Dewitt, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me? Yes. I'm going to try share screen. I haven't tried.
Yes, I thought
I haven't.
Yes, I thought that you will be not here today.
Okay. I'll just.
But you are here once again for the third time.
Yeah. Okay. I have two very small poems. I'm from
yes,
Ontario, Canada. So the first one is called "Oh How I Love Thee." Oh, how I love thee. Remember what you told me when you spoke with your heart? How we swore that no earthly distractions could keep us apart. You remember how love tasted when sprinkled on our lips? And how like a leaf you would undulate before me dangling your hips. I know how love tastes because my eyes have been hardly dry, and the sadness inside of me increases daily, and I don't know how to cry. You were the mother of my children and the caretaker of my soul. And when I looked into your eyes, I saw the story of our love unfold. Now, darling, that you've gone on to meet your Heavenly Father in the sky, I know now that it's memories that captures love, holds on to it, embraces it, ensuring that its essence and its fragrance will never die. That's the end of the first one. And then my second one is called I Am the Eagle. I, the eagle, soar alone at great heights in God's blue sky, making the decision to personify God's choicest species. Let me tell you why. I don't run with the crowd. I don't get stuck in one mold. Why curtail my wings and sell my soul? I love the storm that allows me to sing a new song. Unlike the parrot, I have no need to belong. I have my own fingerprint, voice print. God made me unique. I'm a Sigma male, not even for a woman will I change my mystique. Regardless of the weather, I won't eat dead prey. A storm for me makes me pluck my feathers in pain and prepare for a new day. Like the eagle, I have the power to transform and to resurrect. With God as my guidepost, I never feel shipwrecked. Unlike the lion, I can love without cubs. My love demands fighting and ascending, not being a dove. I have no woman, no children, my heart seems remiss. Flying and reaching for the heavens, God has left me time, if any, just for a cold kiss. That one's finished.
Big applause for your poem. Once again, you have graced us with your poem. And those two poems are fantastic. We are honored. Thank you, Dewitt. Now, Julian wants to share his another poem. So we are calling once again Julian. Julian, what stuff?
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. This one is called Ode to Heart.
So you have composed an ode.
Can you see it?
Julian?
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, yes. No, we cannot see it. It's said that Julian.
Hmm. You keep fading in and out. Can everybody else see it?
I see the title, Ode to Heart, a poem by Julian. That's what I see.
Okay, here goes. Who came up with the idea that
Yeah, I cannot.
who came up with the idea that the heart can be broken anyway? As if the heart were made of glass, as if the heart is so delicate, tender, weak, as if the heart is anything but the very container of life itself. We know that the brain and mind are separate. One is the physical thing, like Einstein's in a jar, the other amorphous, mathematical, rational, sensible. The mind is for complex thought, the memory maker, the cerebral idea generator, the synthesizer. And the soul, they say, is all spiritual, everlasting, immortal, the God essence. Why does the heart get such a bad rap? No respect, such shallow regard. It can be crushed, shattered, battered, tattered, as if it was silken and soft, as if it were frail, fragile, feeble, as if it were eggshell, brittle. The heart isn't doe-eyed, it's hawk-eyed. Its instincts are razor-sharp, talon deep. The heart did its 10,000 steps in your sleep. It has a memory bigger than any elephant's. It makes judgment calls far beyond the supposedly genius monkey mind. Yet you elevate soul over heart, when it is heart that stitches soul. It is the sower of thought, reaper of emotions, the mother of all souls. The heart is soul gripper, mind ripper. A heart connects the conscious to the unconscious. It separates your mental state from the church of the cerebrum. It opens up and channels the stuff of creativity from beyond. It always has, from the third week of your conception, when it started beating on its own without your prompting, or your mother's. Yes, the heart inside you sometimes hurts. It pines for missing affection and lost loves. It gropes in the dark. When blinded, it aches. When you are unseen, it cries out. When dreams are silenced, it screams. When you are ignored, dissed, condemned, muted, for just being you, who you are. But the heart is also the constant pounding fist in your chest, the iron pump within, the core circulator, the power beat maker, the lifeblood baker, your four-chamber rhythmic orchestra, your muscle cardio pacer, your ever woke agitator, your coronary sent from the future terminator, your most consistent mover and shaker, the strong silent giver that never forsakes thee. Even when the last line in your sonnet was all at sea, your heart never breaks. It bounds and retakes. It isn't some weak, withering flower, some twittering bluebird, or some silly romantic luster. It's a diamond buster. Your heart is your unbreakable hero, your unshakable superpower. Your mind has a mind of its own. It wanders. Your soul is only concerned of your afterlife. Your heart, it's here now. It cares. It beats only for you and you alone. Believe in it, because it still believes in you. In poem. Thank you.
So I think, Julian, you have written ode, and this ode is phenomenal. You have made this evening phenomenal. Very good poem. So this is the concluding phase. We are now concluding our open mic, September 2K24. The certificate of appreciation and the recording of this open mic will be sent to your official mail ID by Tuesday. And we are also welcoming you all for our next month open mic on October. In the month of October, on the 3rd or 4th Sunday of October, let me check the date. It's 27th October 2K24. I wish you all will meet once again and make that night phenomenal, glorious. And now I'm I'm taking my leave. Goodbye and good night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for gracing us. You can
Peace,
leave the
everyone.
meeting now because it has been
Peace.
concluded.
Peace.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one.
Até outro.